Hi, Naz Kids, and welcome to Miss Erica's Backyard Bible Camp Week 2. In our Backyard Bible Camp series, we are talking about how to serve one another. And last week we learned about this loud traffic going by. No, that's not what we learned about. Last week we learned how to serve one another. And we learned how to serve our family. We read a story about Joseph and how he had to forgive and feed his brothers. That was how he ended up serving his family, was by providing for them in a time of need. So today we're going to talk about some action we can take to serve another group of people. And this week we're going to talk about how we can serve our friends. Now this actually is quite challenging during this time because we can't be with our friends right now. We aren't supposed to be gathering together. We're not supposed to have sleepovers, play dates. We're not supposed to be in public places like parks. So, it might seem challenging to serve our friends, but we still can serve our friends through this. And I know that if we were in children's church right now, lots of you would have some great ideas of ways you could serve your friends. So today, we're going to be taking a look at a story in John 13, verses 1 through 17. If you're one of my strong readers, I would highly recommend you go to a real Bible and read John 13, 1 through 17, okay? But for the sake of time today, I'm going to read from the Children's Bible. And today's Bible hero in this story is the best model of being good at serving others, because this story, the main character is Jesus himself. And Jesus serves his friends in a special way in this story, okay? So, in John 13, 1 through 17, washing the disciples' feet. Jesus and his disciples gathered together for a special Passover meal. Jesus knew he would be leaving soon. After supper, Jesus removed his outer clothing. He wrapped a towel around his waist. Then he filled a bowl with water. Jesus washed and dried the disciples' feet one by one. Then it was Peter's turn. He said to Jesus, "Lord, you should never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "I must wash your feet, for you to be part of the kingdom." Then he said to them, "As I have washed your feet, you must wash the feet of others." By doing this, Jesus showed his friends how to love and serve one another. And then the story goes on to the rest of their time together. But right in the last sentence of that story you heard, Jesus did them to teach them how to love and serve one another. So think about back in Bible times, feet, they were sandals, pretty sandy, dusty, dirty out. Think about how dirty your feet get in a day when you're playing. Would you want somebody to wash your feet? It's a huge act of service that Jesus was modeling. And so sometimes serving others is difficult or challenging. And sometimes we have to be willing to accept the service that others are doing for us. So during this time when we are trying to practice social distancing, it is still possible for you to serve your friends. So I've come up with a few ideas, and I hope that you'll let me know if you try any of them or if you do one for a friend. So one thing you can do right now to serve your friends is send them some encouragement in a letter or a card. And if you need an address to somebody in our children's church group, please get a hold of me and I will share that with you so that you can send them a letter or a card, or send it to somebody you already know. Another thing you could do. Right now, lots of friends are doing online homework, and I know that my girls have helped some of their friends with their online homework. They've reached out to their friends for help with online homework. So you too could do the same. You could help some of your friends through their online homework activities, okay? Give them a phone call or FaceTime with them. That's probably one of the most encouraging ways right now that we could serve our friends is interaction with somebody, with their voice, with their smile. And so if you can give somebody a call this week or FaceTime with them, give them some encouragement that way, that's a great way to serve our friends right now. So this was week 2 of our Backyard Bible Camp. Next week we will focus on another very important Bible hero who will teach us a way to serve to another group. This week, work on trying to serve your friends even through social distancing. It is possible. Stay home, stay safe, and I will be back with you again next week.